Jews rock! I love Jews! Jews rock! Jews rock! Jews rock! I love Jews! Jews rock! Jews rock! Jews rock! I love Jews! Jews rock! Jews rock! Jews rock! I love Jews! Jews rock! Jews rock! Jews rock! I love Jews! Jews rock!
We're going to do about 30 minutes of this, guys, and then we'll start the stream, okay? Just hang in there.
Jews rock! Jews rock! I love Jews! Jews rock! Jews rock! Jews rock! I love Jews! Jews rock! Jews rock! Jews rock! I love Jews!
All right, normally I would do a whole, like, solo with the piano thing. Normally we would do that. I'm really not feeling it tonight. Oh, God. Well, let's officially get it started here. I got to press a couple of these. What do we got here?
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason. I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
This is absolutely lit. This is lit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. Welcome to the stream. Guys, your boy is not doing well. I'm really not doing well right now, guys. It sucks. We're going to try to get through the stream tonight. I don't know how to explain this, but I really feel like dog shit. And I'm not sure if I might actually be getting sick with something. I might actually be getting sick. And that's why I feel like extra shitty. But yeah, guys, I'm having blood sugar problems. I'm pretty sure that's what the issue is that I've been dealing with for like, you know, a few days. And it's been like getting worse. The weird thing is I felt a little bit better on Sunday. And then yeah, Monday I didn't feel too great. And then today I fucking got up, worked out, went to work, and I thought I'd be good. I fasted till about noon, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but Anyway, I've been talking to Maddie about this and stuff. I've talked to a few different people just like with what, I think's going on. And whatever, guys. I almost felt like going to the hospital earlier today. It was that bad. But yeah, I'm going to go in. I'm going to have to go in and see a doctor. I haven't been to a doctor in a long time, and I've kind of been my own doctor for a little bit. And for years now, I've been doing like fine, you know. And I had blood sugar, like, bad blood sugar related problems. I don't know if I'm like, diabetic, pre-diabetic, hypoglycemic. I'm really not sure which it is, but I have some kind of sugar sensitivity. And yeah, guys, in the last few days, it's like thrown me for a loop. And today I just felt really fucking shitty at work. Had to leave work early, which is not like me. And I almost didn't do the stream tonight. Sitting here is like, it's not like, I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling. It's fucking weird, but it's just like, I know that it's, at this point, I'm convinced that it is like my blood sugar has been going all over the place. I don't think I'm getting hit with the Havana syndrome lasers or something. It could be both, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have like a blood sugar problem that I've kind of been treating for a few years with like different herbs and stuff like that in my diet. I incorporate certain things into my diet that I think will help whatever issues I'm thinking I'm having. And it's worked out really well for years. And I tinkered with it too much in the last few months, guys. I think that's really what my problem is I fucked around and I found out, but basically I removed a bunch of the herbs and different shit that I initially added to my diet to help with my blood sugar issues. And like one by one, I've slowly been taking them out of my diet just to like tinker with shit. And I guess I didn't realize how important they were. I'm thinking that's what my problem is right now. I'm praying that that's the case and that I can just fix it by going back to my diet and continuing doing fasting and stuff. But yeah, I got to go to a fucking doctor, guys. It's that serious, man. Can't even make it through a day of work right now. Unbelievable. I did my full workout today too, and I fucking got to work, had to be on my feet, the whole time. And yeah, guys, we got issues. And I totally did not want to even, I wanted, especially because tonight I'm feeling not great, and I'm probably not going to do a super long stream. So I figured this be a good night to test to see what happens if we report on this thing that tonight's stream is centered around. Let's figure tonight's a good night for a little experiment since I'm not too invested in doing a banger stream going into all hours of the night, 11:30, 12 a.m., p.m., whatever it is. See, guys, I can't think straight. All right, let me get to the chat, say hello to everyone. Tonight, we're celebrating, guys. We are celebrating. Netanyahu is alive and well. Believe all videos. He's alive and well, guys. I'm so thrilled to report this. We've been on the edge of our seats, worried about him over here at Dark Times with Dark Matt Steve, haven't we, guys? So yeah, we're going to take a look at some of this footage to so that I can prove to you guys that he's alive and well. There's nothing wrong with Netanyahu, and he is basically like the second coming of Christ on earth, and he's doing really good things for everybody. He's putting my tax dollars to good use. That's one way to put it. All right, let me get to the chat. Here, you guys are up. Yeah, guys, I don't feel right. For real, don't be surprised if I get the fuck out of here really early. Because I need sleep. I think that's part of it too, guys. I have not been sleeping well. I've been going to bed like after 2 a.m. and then getting up and working out at 7. I need sleep. I'm not one of these people that likes to get 2 hours of sleep and then just hustle. I am a paper tiger. I need some fucking sleep. Anyway, Kenny's up in here. Maddie, what's up, guys? My mods are up in here. Does someone want to just like host the show for me tonight? Promo's in here. Bart, Bob Cook, Coke Can Cook is in here. Scott Starbird, Lover. What's up, Scott? Thank you guys for coming to hang. Oh, and it's fucking, what's it called? Is it St. Patty's Day? Ew, gross. Someone wants me to fucking drink. I'm not wearing green. Lunger's up in here. What's up? Good evening, sir. Oh, DMS plays the keyboard. I almost didn't. Dude, tonight was not a keyboard night. I couldn't believe I had it in me for even 1 minute. Prayers out, DMS. I feel you. Thank you, guys. I need your prayers. Bob Cook said maybe about, how about the toothpicks? Maybe not dosed correctly. Dude, you know what? Maybe I should just stop those for a night, but I don't think that that's it, Bob. I really don't. And also you can tell when they, well, I guess there's a possibility that they put the nicotine level wrong in the solution itself, but you can tell when one of the toothpicks has more of the nicotine on it. They're darker. Belt loops up in here. What's up? What's up? Damn, dude, I'm sorry to hear you're, checking out the channel tonight. For real, tonight's going to be a shitty stream. I hate to even say that, but tonight's not a good night to just be checking out this stream to see what it's about. Fuck, man. Eat More's in here. All right, guys. What's this latest video with what's his name? Huckabee? Netanyahu mocks death rumors again in new video. My boy's alive and well. Netanyahu's in better health right now than I am. They have the video in here? Here, let me get you guys to this tab. What are y'all looking at? Okay, let me go down here. Yes, Mike, I'm alive. Netanyahu mocks rumors again. A new video with U.S. Invoice says crossed off 2 names today. I bet I'm one of the names. He's like, we're blasting this little twink with Jewish lasers, and he doesn't feel good. We're winning. We're winning the war. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has again mocked online rumors about his death, this time appearing in a new video alongside U.S. Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee as conspiracy theories about the Israeli leader continue to circulate on social media amid the ongoing Iran conflict. Well. New video shows Netanyahu joking about the death. Okay, are they going to show us? So we got the fucking coffee shop one. How many, like, what? How deep do we want to go into this? Are we going balls deep?
An Iranian missile attack was reported near Benjamin Netanyahu's office in Jerusalem, a day after the Israeli Prime Minister shared a video refuting murmurs around his fate. A missile shrapnel reportedly fell near Netanyahu's office in Jerusalem in latest Iranian strike, TRT World quoted Israeli media as saying. While Israel had officially confirmed yesterday Iranian missile attack on Jerusalem, including in the eastern part of the occupied Palestinian territory that houses holy sites of Abrahamic faiths, including Al-Aqsa Mosque, but it made no mention of PM's office. Also, in a video posted on his Facebook account, Netanyahu assured the world that he was alive.
You think people online are saying you're dead?
I'm absolutely crazy about coffee. You know what I mean? I'm just so crazy about my people, how fantastic they're.
This is like translated and stuff. God damn it. We want the raw. We want the raw stuff. We want to raw dog it. Fuck you trying to do to me? Where the fuck did I save it? So I know some people are saying, so this same coffee shop that he's in this one video, I guess he visited that during COVID. So some people are thinking that they recycled the footage from the COVID coffee shop trip. Here's another one. This is the same day. This is other footage they released. Pladau.
פה עם שיר ושיר. איזה יופי.
תודה רבה.
תודה,
איזה
תודה לכם.
אלופים, תודה רבה.
תודה לכם. טוב, קצת לספוג שמש.
Dude, it's so weird, guys. I don't understand. Oh, is Double D in here? He is. What's up? What's up, dude? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Short stream tonight, guys. Please don't be disappointed or mad at me. I need medical help. Guys, I think I figured out what the fuck was wrong with me, but I don't know if I can fix it. That's the problem. I've been off for like days. I haven't felt right. But I haven't felt like I needed to fucking go to the hospital. I've just felt off. And I was feeling really shitty when I got home, but I've been drinking tea that I made with the herbs that I've been missing from my diet, and it immediately made me feel a lot better. But I don't feel right. Something about this footage. Guys, I don't get it. The coffee shop, I'm going to have to try to find, because I saved a very early version that was getting traded around with Netanyahu in the coffee shop. And is it coming up here? Hold on. All of these bits of footage they are releasing, why do they all look weird? You know, it's not a single one of these bits of footage does his skin look right. And believe me, guys, I think he's alive. For sure. For sure, guys. He's like alive and well, and we should celebrate that. But I don't know why all these videos just look so weird. Are they just doing it to fuck with people? Why is Ghislaine Maxwell running the cash register in the coffee shop? That's a fair question. And I think we all know the answer, though. What tab are you? Okay, sorry, guys. Let me go back down here so we can see this a little better. We'll play this first, and I'll bring up the other one. Or wait, did I find it here? Okay, so let's start with this one first. Hold on, guys. We'll pop over to this tab for just a second. So this one, Dude, there's 10 things people have pointed out from this. And there's just weird little details. And of course, we don't want to make ourselves victim of just overanalyzing things. And like, you know, there's probably some other videos somewhere else you could overanalyze and it would just, you could convince yourself it's AI, even if it's a video from before there was ever AI or something. Who knows? Maybe they've always had it. But anyway, you don't want to like overanalyze shit and drive yourself fucking crazy. But why do they look like this? And I'm not even being like, oh, it's a rhetorical question. Since I asked it and no one has an answer, that means it's a conspiracy. That's seriously not what I'm trying to say. I'm actually literally asking, what is the fucking deal? Why does it focus? The focus of the fucking camera. I'm not a fucking expert on cameras. I don't understand why the focus is so weird on these cameras, guys. Do other people notice what I'm talking about with these videos? Where like the camera will turn and like everything instantly goes blurry except for like one person's face in the foreground. And then it goes back to Netanyahu. You can see this guy in the background here. You can see him clearly here. But as soon as they barely turn towards Netanyahu, his face gets crystal clear. This guy gets blurry. His coffee's blurry at first. Then when he brings it closer to him, you can see like a perfect pattern in the fucking froth on the top of it. He takes a sip. It's just, all of it looks too weird. It looks like it's about to, it looks like it's spilling, but not spilling. You know, the cup itself.
תודה.
מה שאלת אותי? ראש הממשלה אומרים ברשת
Look how the face is crystal clear, but then we go back. This is like maybe a foot and a half behind him, and it's blurry as hell. Is that how cameras actually, like, what kind of camera does that? I feel like I've just never seen footage look like this. Real footage.
אתה בכלל מת?
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי. אתה רוצה לספור את מספר אצבעות?
אתה יכול...
Here we go. He's showing you, look, I have 4 fingers and 1 thumb on each hand.
להראות לנו?
פה. פה. ראית?
Boom. Boom. That's what it sounded like when we hit that girls' school in Iran. Boom. Boom.
לחיים.
ראש של המסר לאנשים שיוצאים ומתעברים.
Okay, and then also, other people have pointed out he seems to take a fairly big sip from that cup, and it like doesn't, I mean, it hardly changes. It's still, look at how it's right up at the fucking brim still.
לצאת להתאוורר, אבל ליד מרחב מוגן.
And if you notice there, they cut out some. Now, I don't know if it's because he had a milk mustache. That might actually be the reason. Because he does have froth on his lip. Then it skips and the froth is gone. Lit Hit. What's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. He's got the Vulcan death grip on that cup.
להתאוורר, אבל ליד מרחב מוגן. והעמידה שלכם היא מדהימה, נותנת כוח לי, לממשלה, לצה"ל, למוסד. אנחנו עושים דברים שאני לא יכול לשתף ברגע זה, אבל עושים דברים מכים באיראן חזק מאוד גם ביום הזה.
Wait, hold on a second. What just happened? Is that because I moved my laptop?
חזק מאוד גם ביום הזה, גם בלבנון, ממשיכים. אתם אומרים לי להמשיך? אני אומר לכולכם.
Hold on a second, guys.
באיראן חזק מאוד גם ביום הזה. אני לא יכול לשתף ברגע זה, אבל עושים דברים מכים באיראן חזק מאוד גם ביום הזה, גם בלבנון, ממשיכים. אתם אומרים לי להמשיך? אני אומר לכולכם, גם אתם תמשיכו. תמשיכו להישמע להוראות פיקוד העורף, כל הזמן, להישמע להוראות פיקוד העורף, וגם לראשי הערים, להיות תמיד ליד מרחב מוגן.
Okay, so next thing people have pointed out here that's weird with this Looks like he's wearing Trump's same makeup. Yeah. White Ice Tea's in here. What's up, bro? Welcome. Okay, and then next thing we're pointing out with this, well, not we, other people have pointed out, and we're here to debunk it because we believe these videos prove that Netanyahu is alive and well. Praise God. The crazy people online, definitely not us, the crazy people online are also pointing out how when his hand goes into his pocket right here, and again, this isn't proof of anything, but his pocket just sort of jumps back over his hand. And I get this might just be a super stiff kind of material, maybe, but it definitely looks weird. Can we zoom in on this? Hold on. We can't. Watch his hand down here as he's going into his pocket. In fact, we'll slow this down. Let's do half. Now watch this. The pocket, when he goes to put his hand in the pocket, it bends the material of the jacket. That the outside part of the pocket, sort of as he puts his hand in the pocket, it bends the material in with it, and the material just goes like that. Just like randomly. Watch here. People are talking about that right there. That looks weird. It does look weird. The problem is there are so many like weird little kind of anomalies with this. Crazy thing is it might actually be legit and they fucking fucked with it to make people go nuts.
וגם לראשי הערים להיות תמיד ליד מרחב מוגן. אנחנו נקל ככל שהדבר ניתן. ותודה לך על הקפה, הוא מצוין. אני לא יודע לגבי הקלוריות, זה נראה לי מסוכן.
Okay, well, let me show you here. We'll do this number. Let me do this. Hold on. Now, these aren't as good a quality. The first one isn't bad, but look at these. I reposted this on my Twitter. Apparently, these guys were at the coffee shop too. I don't know.
Je ne peux pas partager en ce moment, mais nous agissons, nous frappons l'Iran très fort, même aujourd'hui, aussi au Liban, nous continuons. Vous me dites de continuer. Je ne peux pas partager en ce moment, mais nous agissons.
אתה לא אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת?
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי. אתה רוצה לספור את מספר אצבעות?
אתה יכול להראות לנו?
בוא. היית?
אתה לא אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת?
So I guess that's proof that those guys were there too. I didn't know it was such a big get together over at this coffee shop. Real high profile guests. Very, very interesting. All right, let's go back over to this one. This is the other one from that day, if I'm not mistaken. He's wearing that same stupid jacket.
Okay. של מי הכלב? איזה סוג זה?
נענית, ישראלית.
נענית ישראלית, כל הכבוד. טוב, גם לא מגיע קצת.
ישראלית אמיתית.
לכולכם מגיע. יצאתם להתעורר קצת?
כן.
יפה מאוד. תראה, על ירושלים, יש משהו יותר יפה מזה?
אין על ירושלים.
אין על ירושלים, נהדר.
הוא השתגע מזה.
תשמע, אני זוכר את זה.
אתה זוכר? קוראים לו גיא.
זה היה במטוס, אוקיי, תמסרו לו דש. איזה יופי. שלום. שלום לכם. גם אתם יצאתם קצת להתעורר?
Now, where is this fucking coffee shop? I've heard other baby's plane has a hospital in it and it flew in circles for 4 hours. Scott, I'm worried about you. You sound a little anti-Semitic right now. Just going to need you to take that down a notch in my chat. Thank you. Sounds like you want him to be hospitalized in his own plane. I don't like that. So send me the video. Sure. What, on Twitter or somewhere? What, of him flying around? Do they actually have footage of? It's footage of what? Is it a news report? Or they actually show him in the plane? What is it? Chris Thompson's in here. What's up, bro? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, send it over, bro. I'll get over. I'll get on the Huckabee deal, and we'll take a look at that.
מרחב מוגן, איפה את יודעת?
ממש שמה, בטח. א' ב' זה לבדוק.
כמה צעדים מכאן, נכון?
כמה צעדים.
יופי, זה הכי חשוב.
אפשר לנצח ואנחנו נשמור על עצמנו.
מצוין, זה בדיוק.
חד משמעי.
את אמרת הכי טוב. הציבור מבין את העניין. אבל הנה הפרט הכי חשוב. איך קוראים לך?
שיר.
מה ששיר אמרה, ואת?
שיר גם.
יש לנו שני שירים כאן. מה ששיר ושיר אמרו זה הדבר המרכזי. צריך להבין, זה דורש אורך רוח, אבל זה גם אפשר לפעמים לצאת לרוח.
You know what I just thought about? Maybe this is Jim Carrey in a mask. And they, filmed this, and the mask actually didn't look good. They were like, look, this is your second time wearing a mask where it looks really, really unconvincing. We're going to have to throw an AI filter over this, really get you Netanyahu'd up, and then release it to the public and pretend that he's just out having coffee when there's fucking bombs dropping everywhere. That'll convince everyone. Worked on me, I believe it. Okay, let's go here. Hold on, what do you want? Okay. Yeah, let's do this number. I'm on another tab. Hold on a second, guys. Did you send that to me, Scott? Hold on, let me do a little refresh deal. Steven Diaco looks like Bibi Netanyahu. Bro, what the fuck? You know what? That's not too far off. Dude, you're kind of right. I would never want to say that to somebody, but you're kind of right. Dude, he does. Netanyahu almost looks just like more Italian than him. All right, let me bring up the Huckabee deal. Forbes.
Nuri Ultra Filtered Milkshakes.
Mr. Prime Minister, I wanted you to know the president asked me to come and make sure you were okay.
Yes, Mike. Yes, I'm alive.
I checked that, and I'm happy to see that. But he wanted to make sure because, you guys get along too well.
I know. And
bro, this is scary. This is scary. This is bad vibes. I don't even want to stream about this. This is just such bad vibes right now. I don't have my normal piss and vinegar filling me up to the brim like that fucking coffee cup. I just don't have it in me to even cover this tonight. This is so dark. This is a fucking propaganda video. They're doing a little skit. And it's this right, everything you're watching right now was probably paid for with our tax dollars. They're using our tax dollars to fucking make propaganda videos.
Yes, I'm alive.
I checked that, and I'm happy to see that. But he wanted to make sure because, you know, you guys get along too well.
I know, and we shake hands with 5 fingers in each hand. You know, but I have to tell you, I'm alive, but I have this card.
Oh.
And yeah, don't read it. So it's a punch card.
Mm-hmm.
Today I erased 2 names on the punch cards. And you see how many more to go on this batch.
You know what the good news is? My name is not on the punch card.
Your name is on the list of the good guys.
Thank you.
And
Netanyahu said, well, you know, just keep doing what we tell you. Keep your name off of that card.
And what the president, the U.S. forces are doing is incredible. We're very proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. And getting rid of these lunatics who would like to develop nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to every American city. After what?
Beach Metal's up in here. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining us. Johnny Z, did I say hey to you yet? I saw you in here. What's up, lover? I'm losing track of what the fuck I'm even doing. So, sorry, guys.
Wiping out Israel. They ain't gonna do that. We're wiping them out.
Oh, fuck me.
To develop nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to every American city after wiping out Israel. They ain't gonna do that. We're wiping them out.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks. Take care.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Guys, hold on one second. Go live on live? No, we do plenty of that in here. Not that's not a streamer that just called me. I was going to make a joke about him not doing streams. He does ropes, but let's just move on. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to find, I had saved other videos. I don't know where they're at. Oh, here's the, God damn it. Holy shit, guys. I'm fucking exhausted. Let me see if I saved some shit somewhere else that I'm missing. My fucking head is not working right. Oh, here's this deal. We can play this. This is a fun little ditty. Plateau.
be honest, this is more Israel pushing for Iran. But is that America's problem? That's a question. I mean, maybe the answer is yes. Maybe the answer is, you know what? They were wrong about Iraq. They were wrong about Syria. They were wrong about Afghanistan. They were wrong about the Taliban. They were wrong about Libya. They were wrong about the Arab Spring. They were wrong about Yemen. They were wrong about the Arabian Peninsula. They were wrong about the 9/11 hijackers being Saudi Arabian. But hey, 10th time's a charm. This time we're actually right. Yeah, you're going to have to earn our trust in this one.
I don't know, guys. You think it'd be worth it to the United States government and the Israeli government to fucking take that guy's head off because of how much influence he had? I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like it's super easy for them to really, I mean, if you can just bomb a school, I don't think killing Charlie Kirk is a big deal. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Scott sent me this deal. Hold on a second. Let me get you guys over to this tab. We'll take a look at this.
He was put in a medically...
Blam.
After the video I made yesterday that's already over 5 million views, a lot of you had the question, how do I know that he was put in a medically induced coma before flying to Germany? Well, let me tell you. What you're watching behind me are the flight details of the Wing of Zion, the aircraft for Bibi Netanyahu. But watch this. So the aircraft takes off from Tel Aviv. There we go. Takes off. And then does this for about 4 hours. Why would the Wing of Zion be circling the coast for about 4 hours? Well, the only thing that comes to mind for me is they are here putting him in the medically induced coma and trying to stabilize him along with probably some other victims. So I went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT, hey, give me some more information about this plane. So I asked, what's the registration flight number of this plane? And ChatGPT went, 4X ISR, Wing of Zion. As you just saw in the video, same code. All right, let's keep going. I then asked, is there a hospital on board the plane, i.e. a hospital equipped well enough so you can stabilize someone and put them in a medically induced coma? Yep. Let's continue. All right, let's have one more look. Right there, 4X ISR confirmed the Wing of Zion. But let's look at the flight path because he circles the coast of Gaza for about 4 hours-ish and then proceeds to go to Europe. So let's wait for him to fly to Europe. So after being stabilized inside the plane, he is then moved to Europe. Cyprus rejects him. They were like, you are not welcome here. He then flies to Greece, and Greece is like, no, Malacca, try Italy. We don't want you here, Malacca. Keep going. So they come to Italy. Italia. And Italia was like, no, ma che cazzo, e affanculo, keep flying.
Babada-boopy.
Maybe France. No, France also, nope. Germany? Of course Germany will accept the Zionist Nazi leader. Yeah. So he arrives in Berlin, where he then allegedly spent some time in hospital with his 6 fingers and eventually passed away, not only because of his injuries, but allegedly also because of negligence.
Whoa, that guy is super excited about this. I don't know. Personally, I'm worried about Netanyahu because I'm a supporter. Israel's cool. Benjamin Netanyahu's cool. Sure hope he's okay, and I'm definitely not saying that because I feel like I'm getting blasted with Havana syndrome frequencies. That has nothing to do with it. Fuck me. Bro, that's wild. Thank you for sending that to me, Scott. That's wild. B Dubs is in here. What's up, Dubs? This is a Jewish show. It is. My hat's just a little too big. Truth is up in here. What's up, Truth? He said something's effed with my comments. Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard that in here. Well, actually, that's the first time I've heard that on for the Twitter. You're over on Twitter. I wonder what. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I know sometimes if you're in the YouTube comments and you put something in there and you don't have they do the chat. They do a default setting on the fucking chat for top comments. And so sometimes people will put something in my chat and then they think I deleted it. But it's just YouTube doing whatever with its presets. I don't know what the fuck. All right, guys. I hate to do this, but for realsies, I'm going to get out of here. I really hate to do it. I know it's early as fuck, but dude, I don't feel good. I'm really not feeling good. It fucking sucks, man. So yeah. Guys, we'll see about a stream tomorrow. I got to figure out what the fuck's wrong with me. I really do, because I don't feel good. It's not good. I'm hoping I'm kind of on the right track of sorting it out myself, but I got to get to a fucking doctor, one that I can trust, and that's going to be hard. I already know that that's going to be hard for me. I sound like a trans person trying to find the right doctor to give them their testosterone. Mike over on the Facebook, what's up? Thanks for checking out the stream. Yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody hitting the like and whatever. I'm going to get out of here, guys, for real. I'm going to try to eat something else and fucking get to bed early, and we'll see about tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see about it, guys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Make that doctor's appointment. I will. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. This has been a very short Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. Embarrassingly short. Feel like I pre-ejaculated or something, but that's what it is tonight, guys. I'll see you guys sometime. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow for a stream. But yeah, I gotta figure out what's up with me. And but yeah, we'll be back at it at some point, I'm sure. Everybody take care. Remember, we got Alex Stein. He comes on at about 11 o'clock on the Real America Voice channel on YouTube. And also, this is like our evening lineup. And Scott Starbird over on the Scott Starbird channel. He's one of my mods up in here. You can click to his channel right from here if you see his name in here. But yeah, well, I'll probably be up in that chat tomorrow. He goes on at about 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll see. I might go on after him. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, I'm not feeling it tonight. But I'll see you guys later. Take care. Mwah.